fearless player.
Here's Parker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Parker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Outside Paul. Gets the three to fall. And Houston leads by 6.
I love how fast Paul makes these decisions. His basketball IQ is simply sensational.
Into the lane. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses. Here's Tomjanovich. Oh, deflected. Leonard way outside. James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Houston, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. We'll be right back after this word. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Parker. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Paul.
Hits the trifecta.
No question, Paul is playing with real heart on offense. He is not afraid to carry the load.
Here's Ginobili. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Ginobili's got 14 points for the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Malone. Outside Paul. Fires for 3. Excellent D there from Parker. Leonard outside. For the tie. Hits a three-pointer. Leonard's got 34.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 34. Leonard on the wing. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Outside Harden. Houston with another miss. For the lead, Ginobili gets the bucket. He's got 16.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to McGrady. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
3.
And Houston leads by 1.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
Leonard for 3. Knocks down the long J. Leonard's got 37.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Nice shot by Harden.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the three-pointer goes. 21 points in the game. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Outside Paul. Fires in the triple. Paul's got 20.
And when Paul gets to his spots, it doesn't matter if the defense is there. He's got a deadly jumper.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Outside Harden. Picked it out of midair. Here's Parker. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Houston. 2-point game. Takes a three. Another three from Houston.
Such an aggressive offensive player. Harden is ready to shoot whenever he's got the rock.
Pass to Gervin. There's the triple. They get it again. Back to Parker. Here's Gervin. Clock at 6. Now here's Leonard. To the paint. Here's Duncan. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Duncan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
McGrady, good. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Kicks it out to Parker. Here's Ginobili. Knocks down the triple. And San Antonio leads by 2.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Oh, got that one up quick. Paul's got 9 points now in the second half.
You just gotta appreciate Paul's shot selection. Knows exactly when he should fire.
Kicks it out to Parker. Pass to Gervin. Back to Parker. To the middle. Here's Duncan. Uses the glass on the layup. Duncan's got 25 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Paul looking over the floor. Pass to McGrady. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. McGrady's got 31.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Houston in the lead. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And he gets it to go.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Here's Parker. Takes it inside. Now Hayes. Pass to Paul. Jacks up a 3. The shot no good. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 7-point Rocket lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Pass to Malone. Paul into the lane. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Paul's got 14 points now in the second half.
So cunning on the drive. It's like Paul knows how he's going to beat you even before he moves.
Ginobili gets the bucket. Houston leading by 4. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Leonard. To the left side wing. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. Paul with it. And he's got 28 now. 3-pointer Harden. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And Houston has possession. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Harden, good.
We know this about Harden. He's got every trick in that bag.
To the wing, right side. Here's Gervin. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Gervin's got 28.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Out to the right wing. Here's Parker. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Three-pointer, Harden. Nails it from 3. Harden's got 46.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Harden. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Pass to McGrady. Right side, Paul. Misses the 3.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
They get the rebound. To the left wing. Here's Parker. Hits the trifecta. He's got 21. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Harden from outside. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. And Houston leads by 1. Puts up a 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
One thing about Harden, he makes the game look so easy. Ladies and gentlemen, do not try this at home. This man just drops bombs.
Here's Harden. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. 1:51 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Leonard for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Harden can't hit. Back to Leonard. There's the 3. Counted from distance. Leonard's got 45 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage, he's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Here's Gervin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Paul with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. McGrady, good.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Leonard outside. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Leonard's got 17 points here in the second half. Pass to Malone. Three-pointer, Harden. And the Rockets hit again from deep. 34 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Parker. Here's Gervin. Off target with the 3. The Rockets lead by 5. Harden from outside. Pure from three-point range. Harden's got 58. Out to Leonard. The 3 knocks down the long J. Outside Harden. Up in time. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Rockets ahead, up by 5. We've got more in 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Houston in the lead. Paul for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Paul's got 34.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team him, shoot at this point in time, triple team the dude.
Duncan tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Paul. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Here's Duncan. Back to Parker. Here's Ginobili. Defended by Harden. They get it back. Here's Gervin. Fires in the triple. Gervin's got 31.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Here's a three from Paul. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
McGrady's shot is off. Spurs trail by 12. Here's Duncan. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Back to Harden. Here's Malone. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. And Houston leads by 14.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to Malone. To the inside. The kick out to Paul. Now Harden. Parker defending. Paul for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Paul's got 43 points.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Pass to Malone. And here's Hayes. Here's McGrady. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Out to the right wing. Here's Ginobili. Leonard outside. Here's the three. On target from range. Leonard's got 57 points.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Leonard on the wing. And here we go. The Rockets in transition.
George Gervin. First personal foul. Second team foul.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's McGrady. And the layup is good. McGrady's got 42 in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Down low. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Parker. Leonard left side. The three. It's not going to go for him. The Rockets lead by 10. Three-pointer, Harden. Gets the three to fall.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
There's the steal. Fires from deep. And Kawhi Leonard gets the three. Leonard's got 60.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Paul shot is off. They can shade the deficit to single digits right here. Pass to Ginobili. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And that was a good read from Leonard, noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Now Hayes. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Another steal. And here's Leonard. Right wing. Here's Gervin. And San Antonio again with a bucket. The Rockets lead by 8. Outside Paul. Hayes for three. And the Rockets hit again from deep. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Three-pointer, Harden. Sinks it from distance.
No problem for Harden scoring under pressure.
Pass to Ginobili. The three is up. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's a three from Paul. Drills it from deep. Paul's got 46. Spurs trail by 11. Now here's Leonard. From outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Now here's Paul. Lets it go from deep. Another three from Houston.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I'll tell you what, when he's this hot, it's a thing of beauty.
Back to Leonard. Launches it. Drops in the three.
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Outside Harden. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pass to Parker. Leonard with the ball. Back to Parker. Here's Duncan. Now here's Parker. He's guarded by Paul. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. The pull-up. Another one falls for Houston.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Pass to McGrady. Three-pointer, Harden. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 7. Ginobili gets the bucket.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's a three from Paul. And the three-pointer goes. Paul's got 52 points.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
Duncan, no good. The Rockets lead by 4. Let's go with a three. And the Rockets hit again from deep. Leonard for three. It's Hayes with the rebound. And it's Houston's ball. They've led by as many as 14. Harden's shot is good.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
They need this. Pass to Duncan. Parker outside. He drops it from range. Parker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Houston in the lead. On the wing, Harden. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. For the Spurs, this one not looking good. Pass to Duncan. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
On top of the three, you're also going to give him the and one? Just bad defense all the way around.
The Rockets lead by 5. Outside Paul. Drains the triple. Paul's got 58. On offense, here are the Spurs. To the inside. Here's Duncan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Pass to McGrady from the arc. Goes back up. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. McGrady's got 44.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Hayes for 3. The rebound by Duncan.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Leonard, right side. Kicks it out to Parker. 5 on the clock. To the wing on the left. Ginobili. No good on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Buries it from 3. And Houston leads by 12.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Paul.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And it's Houston's ball. They're leading by 8. Sinks the tray.
4-3.
Here's Parker.
Tony Parker.
And so it's Houston winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson,